Hello and welcome. I'm your host Tomo, and today I've got 4 tips that are going to help bring your EBG skills to the next level. You may think you know the game in and out, but you'll be surprised just how much these little changes can help you improve. So, let's do this thing. Number 1. Conserve your stamina. Sprinting, everyone. It's faster, and being faster is awesome, which is exactly why we want to conserve that power. Whenever you're not in a fight, press Ctrl to turn your sprint off. Then when the fighting starts, you can turn it on. This will not only surprise people with your sudden speed, but you'll be ready with full stamina. Real pros even toggle sprint mid-battle. Any moment you don't need to be fast in the fight, toggle sprint off to recharge that bar. Number 2. Dodge with flips when you can. While it's usually way safer to use a teleport or shield spell to avoid damage, these things use up your valuable mana. Let's use that stamina you've been saving to dodge with instead. Double tap W to flip forward in the direction you're facing. With good timing and some practice, you can completely avoid things like water beam or slime AoE, and at least negate some damage from others. Number 3. Think before you click. This is a big one. The fight's getting intense. The opponent is really fast, you just can't hit them, and suddenly, you've used up all your mana and can't attack or escape. Your days of empty bars could be over. If you remember this, when entering a fight, focus first on how the other player moves, what magic they use. Try to avoid showing your cards, or in this case your moves, until you feel you understand the opponent a bit. Then, you can start letting them have it. Oh, and try not to take shots you probably won't hit. Those only drain your mana. Number 4. Practice on an ult. If you've played for a long time, you've probably gotten pretty comfy with your big amount of stat points. If you want to play like a pro, then you better get comfortable being uncomfortable, since your speed drops with your health. You can use my slowness glitch, or the method of practicing on an ult. The point of this is to improve your performance in a very weakened state, less health, mana, stamina, etc. When you have less of these, you're forced to learn how to conserve them more efficiently. So, try to avoid spending the points on an ult, aside from maybe power. Those are all the EBG tips I have for you now. But another awesome thing you can do is like and subscribe. Or check out another one of my EBG videos right here. You'll definitely learn something new or funny. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye!